Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen from A to Z Crafty Crafts. First off, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers and old subscribers for supporting me in my YouTube channel on my journey. Anyone that is just joined in to watch this video, please subscribe to my channel and press that little bell so that you'll get notifications. So today what I'm doing is, this is another part of a challenge that we're doing, but I'm using Christmas cards, recycling Christmas cards. And everybody has cards like there's Christmas cards, there's Mother's Day cards, there's Father's Day cards, there's Easter cards, Get Well cards, sympathy cards. And I have cut up my mum's sympathy cards and made up special little beads for myself from different people who've given me sympathy cards. So they come up really nice also. So what we're going to do, I have marked out, what is it, let me see, 2 centimeters beads, and that's these ones here that I've already dipped these. I'm going to glaze some of them this morning with you guys. So I'll just mark out some because I know there are some ladies that they're new to to paper beadings. So I did 2 centimeters there. My first mark is 1 centimeter. Then I'll go along to 2 centimeters all the way across. So I'll just move those out of the way and I'll explain what I did with those shortly. But I'll just roll a couple of these little beads up. But I won't be rolling them like I did with these ones here. I'll roll them a little bit different, like a cone shape, but I'll have a little sort of rounder piece at the top. So it's not so flat like a cone is flat. I hope everybody's keeping well. At the moment we've had a lot of fires over here in Australia. Many people have lost their homes and lives. I hold them up in prayer for all their families that are suffering. I've known of families that have been in the fires and have lost their belongings, which is really sad for those guys. So I'm just going to roll these up, and I'll find my roller. This is only a little small end on that, but you can still roll your beads. Oh, this one's a little bit different. If say that this is a wider strip, you just fold a little bit there. I'll condition it first, make it a lot easier. So I just fold it a little bit here, then I'll go back around this way and I'll fold it there. Just roll it a bit, then I'll come back in, and then it rolls pretty good like that. So it just rolls the same as the other. So I'm just going to make this into a cone, but I want to put a little oval half round circle sort of thing on top, just a little one, so it'll look like a bit like a Christmas tree. So add a bit more glue because I want it to not to come undone on me. So the tools I'm using today, I will be making a pair of earrings. So I'll have different pliers which I'll show you guys, and I have a ruler and a pencil, pair of scissors, a pair of tweezers I did have somewhere here to take these off, and I can't find them, so I'll use my good tweezers. I did have a pair here, but I'm not sure what I've done with them, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully I'll be able to move it off. So there we go there. So I've just got that little round piece, and it looks like a Christmas tree. So I'll just slide that one off. And I've got some already rolled here beside me. These are a bit longer than the one that I've just done there. So I'll roll another one. Then I'll move on to my next step that I wanted to do. So I'm just taking just tiny little bit at a time, roll it off the bottom so I get that little round piece, and I'll have my cone shape. Whoops. So there's my other little round cone shape. So then I went on. I've got some pre-made because I've didn't want to bore you so much, you guys, with this. These were wooden shapes that you can buy online. And if you do not have wooden shapes like this, you can then cut your own shapes and have your cardboard. And I just use scrap cardboard. That's all I've used with mine. And I don't need all these. So I need that one. I don't need that one. I don't need that. I need these, and I'll show you how I got my shapes. I don't need those ones there. So I've just drew out a normal shape like that, and then I get 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a few more, 4 there. And that one's there. Okay, I've got 4 pieces there. And all I've done is just glued them together. I used plenty of glue. I did one of these prior because you really need it to dry before you file it down. So then I'll stick that one on, move it around a bit so that all sides will glue. Push it down, make sure it's pushed down well. Then I will glue another piece to this. You can have it thicker if you like, you can add more too. It's up to you guys. But this is just made from normal boxes. You use whatever food box or medicine box, whatever you have, you can use. So I keep all my boxes. And I've always made my templates like the, or not my templates, but my base plates like this. Just that I had seen Vonnie using wooden shapes, so I thought, oh, I'll give that a go. So I bought some off Amazon. They were small shapes, little small ones, and then I noticed Temu had them, and they were the biggest shapes, so I ordered some of them from Temu with the bigger shapes. So this is my last that I'm putting on here. Move it around, make sure I get it all glued. Make sure I got it all round. And then I'll use clips to around the sides just to hold it. I really should have another one, but I haven't got another one on hand. I wished I had some more. I'll just check. Now I just went to my table inside to see if I had some more on there, but I did, which was really good. So I'm just sort of putting them around just so that it'll hold them down and stick the sides down for me. So I'll set them aside, they'll dry. And then what I've done here, with the card, I went again with a Christmas card and I cut out shapes of my Christmas cards. As you can see, this is the one I cut off here, that's off that side there, and this one is off here. And these pair of cards come in the same same little box. So, and then these ones I cut off there, and this one was down there. So that's how I got those. So I'm going to set these two aside, and then I'll use these two. I just go round and I file around my file. Oh my goodness, I'm so unorganized. My file, I'll just fold it around like so, just so that I have it really smooth. You want it really, really smooth all the way round. And what I did with my glue, I run a glue around there. When that dries, I will then run the glue around and let the glue dry, and then I'll sand it back. I might do that now, so you will see what I'm talking about. So I just get my glue and run my glue around the edges. Just run it around with my finger like that, and it just goes in all the little cracks that may be there. It fills them up. Then when you file it, you get that really nice smooth file finish. And you won't have any little gaps. These had writing on the back of it with a pencil, so I rubbed it out. Wasn't very good in the rubbing, but you won't see that anyway when you're by the time you put your what's name on. So I'll just leave that set aside there now. They seem to stuck pretty well there. So now what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to put my back and my front on. And if you haven't got a really strong punch, in which I have, but I don't know where I put it, I've misplaced it. That's what I get for working in different places. Like I'm out here, then I go into the lounge room and I work in there, and then I move things around and I lose my stuff. So, but anyway, if you haven't got a real strong punch, you can punch each piece of your cardboard and make sure you line your holes up properly when you've punched them, when you're gluing them together. So I'm just flattening this out a bit to make sure I've got no air bubbles whatsoever in it. Then I will trim that down. Now I have a little pair of scissors here to trim that. And I'll give that a light filing when it's all dry, so that I'll make sure that they're all sides are even, but they feel like pretty well even, so I mightn't have to file that down. So then I'll put the other piece on. Oh, I know where my punch is. I'll just finish gluing this. Make sure I get out all my air bubbles. There's no air blocked underneath. I'll just pause this for a couple of secs. I just remembered where it is. This is the little punch I was talking about. It's Impress Art. I had this when I was doing my silversmithing work. And it's got a tiny little thing there that it punches a really nice hole. And I'm hoping it will go through that thickness. I hope. I'll have to fold that round a little bit to smooth it out a bit more. And then I'll find the centre, which I hope is the centre. And maybe I'll leave it until I file it. I'm just using a normal emery board nail file to fold this back. Just making sure that my edges are nice and smooth and neat. Feels pretty good. Now I'll punch my hole. I'm hoping that'll be centre. Well, here goes, we just hope. So I'll go back in that way. Okay, so now I've got my little hole punched in there. Yep. So there we go. That's how I do my shapes when I haven't got any of the wooden pieces. And these ones here for my next lot. So these are the ones that I did with my wooden pieces. I used my card. I cut out my tree. And then I cut my tree in half. Actually, I'll do another one. To show you how I did this. And I kept my little critters at the bottom because that way I got them then for another pair of earrings that I'm going to do. So I'll cut my Christmas tree in half. Like so. Then I'll get my shape, because I use these leafy things, so I thought leaves, Christmas tree. I'll make sure I've got my right ways of going here. So that one will go that one, this one will go this one. And I hope I cut it enough so I can cover my tree. I left more of the red on the other one, and I didn't on this one. Okay, I'll use them for another shape. I'll use them on another leaf, a smaller leaf. I'll cut another tree out. This time I'll leave myself a little bit more hopefully I've done it this time. That one goes here, this way. Yes, that's better. So I'm just going to glue that down. And I think that will get the pretty good shape of my tree. Go a bit more up, maybe. I just sort of play around to get where I'm going to be happy for my tree to sit. Pretty well up and down there. Yep, that's where I'm going to be happy with. So I'm just going to put a line there and a line there so that I know my tree will go in that area. I've got plenty of glue on. So make sure I get it in my right spot where I know I'm going to be happy. That's why I put the pencil line. That needs to go up a bit, otherwise I'm going to have my, yes, I'm happy with that. Once again I'll just press it out, roll it out so I get no bubbles. Set it aside to dry. And the next one I'm going to use, make sure I've got it the right way. Up and down. I think I will be happy with that one. Once again I'll just put a bit of a lining on it so I know where I've got to go in. When you're doing it, just make sure you're going to have your wooden plates going the right way, otherwise you have them on it in opposite directions. But I don't think it really matters. I love those crazy earrings where they don't quite match, and I've made a lot over the years for myself with where people always comment the earrings don't match, but I always call them my crazy earring sets, and I like it like that. I like that crazy sort of look about it. Okay, I'm happy how that is. Yeah, I think that will be pretty cool. So I'll just roll out my paper roller. Comes in handy for other things. So I'm going to put my hole in. Just using a skewer to put my hole in, and I'll do the same with this one. It's my hole, and I'll cut it out. The little curved scissors are the best for this. So there's that one done. So now I'll cut the other one out. Okay. I've got that one cut out. So there's our earrings like that. Now for the back, I'm going to cut. I'm not really worrying much where or how I cut the back, as long as I cover it in. The back has got the nice red on the back of it also. You could use a acrylic paint and just rub it over just to give that stain look, but I want to do mine a little bit different this time. That's that one there. And then this one I'm going to glue this way, because we're going to cut the little critters out and put the little critters on here. On there. Then I've got another one of these little shapes which I'm going to glue there. And hopefully I'll get a fair bit of that nice gold speckly look about. I'm just going to cut that in the centre there. Cut that one out there so that'll dry. So I'll leave that dry before I poke my other hole in, otherwise it just lifts it off the back there. I'll cut this one out. It looks pretty cool. But who would know? Christmas cards, gift bags, gift wraps all come in handy. There's no need to throw any of this sort of thing away because you can use it all when you're using paper beads, making paper beads. And it's just a matter of upcycling all your beautiful treasures. So I'm going to put my hole, just a little dot mark there until it dries. See, it lifts up. Press it down. Ouch, lifted that up too much. But that's okay, we can glue it back down. So we've got to put backs on that one and a back on that one. So I'm not going to be too worried with the back on that one, so I'll put the back down there. Because it is going to be the back of the earring. As long as I don't get any white. I don't want to catch the white piece. Then these little pieces I'm going to put down here. Put one that side. So that I can get all that nice all those nice little speckles. Then I'll pick what side's going to be the best to be my front and back. Make sure I get all the air bubbles out. I'm just going to cut that one off. Sit them aside to dry. And I'm just going to cut this one out. So I'll just sit that one aside then for it to dry along with my other one. I'll cut this one out and I'll sit it aside, but I will pick my front and my back so I can cut the little critters out and put the little critters on there. that side looks a lot nicer, I think. There's more gold fleck on that. Okay, I think I'll go that side. So I'll throw the rubbish in the bin, and then I'll get my little critters. I'm not sure. I might go for the fox. Get out the fox. And I'm not the greatest at fussy cutting. I know some people are so good at fussy cutting. I envy them because I am definitely not any good at fussy cutting. Far from it. But ask me to paint something on a little small object and I can do it. But to fussy cut, no ways. I'm going to leave some of that white there. I'm not going to cut it all off, I don't think. But one good thing, the red will blend in with the red. So which way do I want my earrings? The front, the face. Yeah, that way. Yeah, might go that way. So I'm not too worried if I've got to cut a bit of him off. Because I had to do with that with the others that I've done. I had to dispose a bit of the poor fella. But that's fine. Because that'll go that way. That'll be right. So not too much of him will be missing. And then I don't know, I might go for the little hedgehog. I think I'll go for the little hedgehog. He's cute. But I'll keep the other because it will do for another little pair of earrings. A bit of my bits and pieces off here. So he'll only lose his scarf. So there you go. So that's how I did my my wooden earrings. Now I'm going to quickly put my resin on here so you guys will see what they turn out like. So they're my beads. They haven't got resin on. These ones do have resin on. It's got no resin. These ones have got resin on them. So that's what they look like. I think they come up pretty cool, because I didn't want to take too long, and I knew it would be a little bit of doing the resin on these others. So I've got my little machine, my little resin thing. I bought it from Temu, and I'll have it all in my description. And then I took my tin plate out of my nail light, and if you've got a piece of cardboard, cover it with alfoil, and it will do the same thing. Why I'm using that, it reflects everything up underneath. So I'm going to do those. I'll set these ones aside. Won't do those, but I'll do those. So I'm just setting it up. I'll pour some resin in this. Oops, wrong lid. So this is the resin I'm using. I did get another bottle of resin. I wasn't going to, but I thought I'd try another different sort of resin of what as I had before. So I'm just putting some of that in a, this is a nail container for my resin, my gel nails. Just to pour my stuff in there and use it for my nails. So I thought I'd use that. Oh, sorry, why I'm here, around the edges I've put gold, okay? So I haven't done it on here. I did use gel on these, not gel, acrylic paint on those, but this, I found my gold Nico pen, so I'm just going to run my gold Nico around the edges. And the Nico pen, I just got it from the dollar store. I got 2 gold, 2 silver for $2.50. So that was pretty cheap. Everything's has not cost much to make. My jewelry findings I got from Temu. So you can pick up cheap jewelry findings. You can pick them up cheap at the dollar stores too. But just my dollar store was out, so I ordered them in from Temu. I'm just making sure I got all that marked around with my Nico. So there we go. So I'll leave that to dry and I'll scoot onto the other. And I use caps to sit my jewellery on. I did have some caps, but anyway, my cap isn't there. Yes, they are. I found them. My water bottle caps, I use those. You can put quite a few under my little lamp. So I'm going to just brush my resin on. Just making sure I got it all even over top. Oops, I've gone over my hole, so I'll have to unplug that. I'm trying to drag my bubbles out. And I will remove my whole resin. You can drill it out with a little fine drill to the resin. And I didn't poke my hole in that one, so I'll have to do that later. I don't know how I forgot. So I'm just going to put that on 30 seconds to just to set it enough, and then I'll go on to the next one. Make sure you keep your resin away from your light too and your brush, otherwise you they seal up pretty quick. Have I got my hole in that one? Yes, I've got a hole in that one. I'll just set that another. I'll do so. That's light's gone off. So while that was going, I was painting on another one. So I'm trying to get my bubbles out. I think that's all round. So I'll stick that one under. Remove that one. And then I'll have to poke my hole through there. And it had sealed my hole over. Okay, I'll put another coat on these, both together. Try not to block my hole up this time. Try not to. Easier said than done. Okay, that's pretty cool looking. So I'll sit that one down there. Then I'll do the other one. Then I'll sit them both together. Get rid of that bubble. Okay. I'm going to sit them both down there together. And then I'll just pause this and then I will be back. Okay, that's done. They look absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, do the sides. I'm going to put, I'll do the backs and then I'll do the sides. So I'll do them both together to cut time down. No bubbles in that one. And I went over my hole. I have to clear my hole. Okay. Set this one going. And then I'll be back when I've finished the second coat. Okay, that's the second coat on there. So I'll put it, first coat, so I'll put the second coat on. Yes, we've got no bubbles in there, and I'm all even. Looks pretty good. So what I'll do will be the side. How I'm going to do the side, I'll do it on this one. I'm just going to run it along the top on my side. I don't know whether everybody else does it like this. I haven't watched a video to see how they do their sides, but this is how I'm doing mine. So I'm just going to sit that down if it don't fall, like that. Hopefully it'll stay, and then I'll set it going, and then I'll be back. Okay, so these are done now. They look pretty cool. I haven't done the sides on these yet, but they look pretty cool. I quite like them. So that's the side that I've done on this one and the ends. So I'll pause this, and I'll go and I'll finish doing the backs and the fronts on these ones, and the sides on them all, and then I'll come back and we'll put our jewelry together. Okay, I'll catch you very soon. Okay guys, back again after all that's all done. I did mess up a little bit on one, but it's not so noticeable, but I think they turned out pretty cool. So there's that one, and then there's the my little critters. So I think they turned out really nice. So what I'm going to do is put this lot together. I didn't finish the other one off because it still felt a little bit damp. Sorry. Where I glued it, and I didn't want to be putting the resin on it while it was a little bit damp. So I've got some findings here for the earrings. I'm using my pointy nose flat pliers. I've got two there, and my round nose pliers, and my little cutters, flush cutters. Hang on a second. Sorry, I had to pause that because I was going to cough. So what I'll do first, I think I might put these ones here together. So I'll put those out, and I will put these ones together first. So I'm holding my jump ring in between my two pliers. I'm twisting it away from one another. I'm hoping these jump rings will be big enough, otherwise I don't think they're going to go through. Okay, that one's not going to go through. If it'll go through these, I may have to use a bit of wire and twist it there. Okay, that one went through, so let's hope the other one will. Oops. So that one went through. So we'll try this one. I should have put the hooks on it while I was there. but not thinking. Okay, that one's going to go that way, and that hook will go that way, and let's hope I got it right. Yep. It's one. I'll undo this one again, just a wee little bit to put my earring hook in. Oh gosh, let it go. Okay, that one will go that way. So there's one little set of earrings done. Now this one, I wonder if I've got some bigger, a bit bigger jump rings. Let's see. Yes, here's a couple. I might put two of them together because I like them to hold, not to go coming undone. Yeah, that one went pretty good. So I'll put my earring on, close that up, then I will put another one through so that I know it will hold. If it will go through, we will see. Yep, went through, so let's see how it goes. Through my earring. Sorry, I hope I wasn't out of frame then. I do apologise if I was. Yep. Seems to be pretty good. So I'll do the same with this one. That's my other earring, and I need another jump ring. I'm a bit slow today. I've have a shoulder injury, so I'm a bit on the different ways I move my shoulder. It hurts pretty bad because I had a fall a week ago and on a Friday. Then I had another fall on the same at the same time on the Saturday. So I had 2 falls in the 1 week. The next day I had a fall again, so, and I can't get a scan done until next Wednesday, till Wednesday, so I've just got to put up with it a bit until then, which is a little bit on the hard side, but all is good. So I need to work out, and hopefully I can get it through this one. Without pushing it out of shape. Come on, work with me. Ouch. And I don't think I'm going to get that one through. Well, that went through okay. Come on, just keep on coming. There we go. We're through. I need to hook it onto my earring. Yep. And let's hope I have it right. Okay. Okay. I guarantee I get this so mixed up every time. Yes, perfect. That one's fine. It's another pair done. Because when I do it, I seem to get so... I will say it's old age. That's why I get it mixed up. So I haven't got enough little gold ones here. So I'm going to sort of try and mix and match with the gold and the silver. I'm hoping. And that's not going to work. I have to find a bead to go in there, I think. I just had to go and dive and get some little beads because this is not going to sit right. So I'll put that down there. So I'd really like to use these tiny little I like that. Then I'll put a silver one in the middle and the gold one's on the end, I think. And another gold one. They're going to be a little bit long, aren't they? But I do like that. I like that. So I'm going to bend it over. Oops, I don't want those. I'm sorry that this video has taken a little bit extra long in doing. I didn't want it to be too long, but I'm sorry it is. I need to bring that back. Come on, you've got to close in on me. There. I'll put my little hook on there. There is a necklace to go with this, but I won't be doing it online. I'll be just doing it in the group. So there's one earring. Now I'll put the other one made up. So go there. I need a little gold one. Oops, a days. Oh my goodness. Now I'll go that bead. Then I'll go a silver one. Then I've got another little gold one, I hope. Oh my gosh, and I haven't. I haven't got another little gold one. And that gold one has got a little thing missing of it. Okay, I'm going to have to pull the other one apart, but I won't do it now. I'll just get this done and I'll pull the other one apart, and I'll just use all silver ones in there. I thought I had another gold one, but I don't. That's okay. I'll just pull that one apart offline, and as long as I get it made up. And that won't go in there. That one will go in there. Nope. Silver one. Yes. So bend it over. And cut that. I'll quickly undo that because it's going to really irritate me. I can't just leave it and do it later. I'll finish it off properly. Okay, I'm just going to have to cut that. Get another okay, miss them out. Start again. That one, that one, that one. That one. Yes. Wrong way round. Okay, that's got it. There we go. Now put that back on. Okay, move all those out of the road. Okay, there's our earrings we made from my Christmas cards. Sorry, I had to cough again. So there's our earrings that we've made today from our, ouch, sorry, our Christmas cards. So there we go, that goes that way. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry it took so long, longer than what I wanted it to go, but if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell so you'll get some updates of the videos I'll put up. And also don't forget to press like button and leave a comment. God bless. Please stay safe, everybody. I know there's a lot going on around the world now, and all you guys are in my prayers, as much as in Australia we have a lot of bushfires going on, and you guys are all in my prayers also. So please stay safe, and catch you next time. Bye.